Hello YouTube, this is Tim the Enchanter, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 with Lautaro of the Mapuche. This is episode 3. We are in 2640 BC. This is my first, at least, recorded playthrough with the new expansion Rise and Fall, so we've been going a little bit slowly, but hopefully we'll pick up the pace a little bit in this episode. Normally it shouldn't take me an hour to play 35 turns. Let's see, we've got a technology to research. Just to fill you in, if you aren't jumping straight from the last episode, which, you know, obviously all of you are. We've got a few pretty aggressive civs. We've got Teddy Roosevelt to our west. We've got Persia and the Zulu to our north. We've found a couple city-states. I'm looking to expand to here. I got a second city. I had to divert it because of a barb settlement there, which then the Americans promptly took care of for me. Thanks, guys. Anyway, so that's our situation. And I think right now, what do I need? Do I even have hunting yet? Yeah, obviously. Okay. I don't see any resources that need irrigation right now. I don't have a slinger out to kill anything, so I'm not going to get my archery boost yet. Let's go ahead and get astrology so we can get some holy sites up. That seems like the best idea. Pardon me, well, I've still got a full thermos of coffee here. It's delicious, so I'm gonna pause every now and then to take a sip from that. Hopefully you don't mind. Really, I recommend you sit down with a cup of coffee yourself, and we can both enjoy it together. Starbucks Sumatra roast, in case you were wondering, available at your local grocery store. This podcast is not sponsored, but if it was sponsored, it would make more sense for me to recommend Star Wars Starbucks Sumatra roast. So I've got a settler that's going to be out here in a couple turns, and we've got a trade route going, which we're getting a road in between our two cities that we have here, and actually it should be back just in time for me to then send it over to this city. Hey, I got some barbarian scouts, and I just realized, do I not have any? Oh, okay, I've got a guy on alert here. Oh, he must have been fortifying until he was healed, and now he's healed. This is what happens when you have too much time in between games. You forget what your people were up to. It's like, how do I not have any military? Well, I do. I've got this one warrior. Alright, so we've got our settler out. We are going to race over here. In the meantime, I just do not have good growth at all. I realized I forgot to check and see if CQ UI was ready before I started up. But that's all right. Oh, wait. That was really dumb. I just said I needed a builder, and then I didn't click on a builder. Alright, so we're going to get another builder out. So we can keep improving these tiles, particularly these over here for our next city. Yeah, surprisingly, a pretty food-poor start. And again, this is probably partly my fault that I think on some previous iteration of Civ, sheep would give you more food. Here, they just give you more production. So this is actually, it's not a bad site, but it doesn't grow quite as fast as something with like rice or really nothing topped the irrigated corn in Civ 4. Or corn on a floodplain, which I think it would only occur if you were actually doing editing the map yourself. I don't think corn was supposed to spawn on a tile. But again, irrigated corn on a grassland space, I want to say it instantly was 5 food. It was amazing, and then still would give you, if it was on a river, you were getting 2 trade from it. So it was great. I think we need another slinger out so we can go kill something with it and get that boost for archery, so we're going to do that, and then we will... Cyrus is not liking me. I need to send him oh, he won't even let me send him a delegation. Okay. So I definitely, if I'm not going to be on Cyrus's good side, I need to be on Shaka's good side, which he doesn't want me to be. Okay, well, yeah, again, even on this difficulty, if we end up having to fight them both, we should be able to... Oh, here we go. We've been denounced. So he will probably be attacking us. Oh, that's good. And now Teddy's mad at us because we're exploring better. I assume that's what that is right there. It was kind of weird. I didn't think I clicked out of anything there. All right, so I definitely need to ramp up our military because I expect that we will be at war with Persia before the end of this episode. But you know what? At some point, I will be settling big old cities, and all that Cyrus will ever be is mean. So he will definitely regret it if he starts something with us. All right, so we've got a third city there. Again, not a super foodie city, and not... Again, the purpose of this city right now is more than anything to box in the Americans and keep them from cutting through here. So I definitely have some... This, again, is probably a better site, although I really don't have... Yeah, not any good campus sites here. So I may not even throw up those type of specialty districts in this city. We'll kind of play it by ear. Again, just an outstanding campus site here, but I am going to probably have to postpone that to deal with this war that we are probably soon to be in. So on that note, I will... Oh, I've got to get bronze working so I can have some spearmen. I think we will go ahead and get a monument up here just for the loyalty, which is going to matter more in Rise and Fall than it did in previous iterations. Oh, and he's still mad at us that we settled too close to him. Right? Like, we're 3 tiles away, and he's still grumpy about it. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody can put it in the comments. I don't know what the exact
a physician without a knowledge of astrology
tile distance is.
Has no right to call himself a physician.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
Good old Garrison Keillor. I think, Garrison Keillor probably, when he was getting Lake Woebegone days going, I imagine he was thinking, you know what, at some point in time, maybe I will get a quote in a Civilization game, particularly about the Roman Empire. That's why I'm going to joke about him. Let's see. Shoot. I should have had this going while I was building a settler, but I didn't. Although, again, at this point, I think just the one extra hammer is probably almost just as good as the 50% right now. I don't think we need that. So, we're making a builder right now, so I guess I should do that. I wonder if right now... I think we are going to just switch to this because I think we're going to be fighting another civilization before we're going to be fighting with more barbarians. That is what I'm anticipating, and we will adjust accordingly. Hey, we get a governor! First governor. And you know what? I think we're just gonna assume that we are going to war, and we are going to drop the Castellan, which will immediately give us extra strength in this city while defending. And then we will get a potential promotion that will give us, let's check out our governors. So yeah, I took no time to go over this. Basically, you've got Victor the Castellan that gives you increased combat strength. You can get a couple other promotions. City cannot be put under siege. What under siege means is that if a opponent gets enough enemies around you, you can't heal. This one, Amani the Diplomat, gives you a boost to different city-states. You can actually place her in a city-state and helps with your loyalty. Moksha the Bishop, obviously he helps your religion. You can get bonuses for different religious stuff. Magnus gets you more yields for, oh man. This is actually not as quite, normally you don't want to, harvest plots. You want to leave the stuff there. But in the meantime, if you do, or if you have a specific thing that you want to get rid of, he might be handy. But he's best for his other promotions, where again he really helps you grow. He's a good guy to drop in a troublesome production city that is not growing. Liang helps you with your builders. Also, this is really nice. She can help you with a coastal city. These are trade promotions, so here you have to pick one or the other, just like some of the combat promotions. Pingala is usually, when in doubt, this is probably the guy to grab, just because he gives you a straight up culture and science boost right off the bat. The others, like I said, Magnus really is better for some of his later promotions. Reyna, also a good one to grab off the bat, because she helps you get tiles faster, and then helps you with trade later on. So that's a quick rundown on the governors. We'll look at them more as situations arise where they are relevant. So in the meantime, we've dropped our Castellan here. He's going to give us a loyalty boost and then make that city stronger under attack. We haven't killed 3 barbarians yet, but I think we're just going to have to hard research bronze working. We'll see. We may switch out of it, but again, I'm going to have to go and find somebody. I don't have a specialty district down yet either. Are we beelining? Yeah, we're beelining political philosophy, but I may jump out of state workforce if we don't have a war on our hands, and I can get a specialty district down, but I'm not anticipating that I will be able to do that. And just as I say that, let's see. I think I'll get another warrior out here real quick. We will get our wheat, and then we're going to send him over here and get a couple boosts for Wente Mapu. It would really benefit me if I can take this guy out and not the Persians. Alright, so I'm going to drop a farm there, sneak over here, see if we can't get this scout. Although again, with his movement bonus, it may be hard for me to track him down. But once I get a slinger, then I can probably sling him to death. If I can sling him, that'll get me potentially 2 boosts with one thing, which would be great. There goes Stonehenge. Teddy Roosevelt has it. So we may just have to go take it from Teddy Roosevelt. We'll see. Now I think we've got him boxed in. If I go there... Actually, he can still go back there. We'll see. Alright, so we got a quick builder out. Do I want to do the campus now? I would have to buy this tile. Actually, it's only going to be 6... Yeah, I think I do want to get a campus out now. Ooh, hey, look at that. We found some bronze, or copper. Yeah, this will get me a boost that I need. Oh, that's weird. That's more than that one? Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay. Haha. Silly me. I just wasted some gold. We could theoretically save this for a holy site, but we're not going to. Alright. So... I'm going to drop that down there. If I was playing for maximum efficiency, I would go chop that wood before I place the thing, but clearly I didn't do that. And we are going to send this guy up here to be ready for our inevitable conflict here. Again, I could be totally wrong. I haven't had Cyrus in too many games, but again, I'm pretty sure once he denounces you, it's just a matter of time before he surprise wars you. Oh, did I still have... Hey, there's my scout. Hey, scout. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're going to try it out. See if we can't get a cheap kill there. Alright, good. So now we got our slinger here, and we can kill their scout. Alright, so there's our archery boost, and... our governor. It takes 5 turns, by the way, to establish a governor in a new city. So that's kind of a check against just trying to shuffle them all around all the time. But again, there will be definitely points in time where you will want to move your governor to a different spot from where he or she is at a given moment. Let's go ahead and squeeze out another builder if we can. I think that will help us. Yeah, because we've got to get this wheat going. Oh, I haven't improved any of these resources. Yeah, this start is a little bit more of a uphill struggle initially than you might normally see, because of how close I am to 3 different civilizations, which is pretty unusual that you'll be this close to 3 different enemies, particularly 3 different aggressive enemies. But the benefit is potentially if you can win, which again at this difficulty level really shouldn't be that much of a test. Then you basically will end up with the whole continent to yourself. So yeah, it'll slow us down a little bit right off the bat, but in the long run, will be to our benefit, because you'll have a lot of land that you can improve. We are not that far from a golden age, and we still haven't triggered the end of the area yet. And we're going to put this guy on alert. Don't necessarily want to wander too far off, but I don't know if I've killed 3 barbarians yet. Our scout is in a little bit of trouble here. I probably should not have attacked that slinger. It told me it was going to be a victory, which technically it was, but took a little bit too much out of me. I think we'll go ahead and just put him on alert also. Oh! Well, hey, you remember when I was saying, oh, I don't have anything that I need to irrigate? Wrong! I don't want to wait that long. Ooh! That's right. That is actually going to be a really great tile, because we're going to pick up... Look at this thing! This is why natural wonders are awesome. And let's see, is this a breathtaking... Oh, okay. So here, we can, because these are breathtaking tiles, we can drop down our little thingamabobber, the statue head, on this, and it's going to be pumping out... Just wait. It's gonna be pumping out good stuff. We're gonna put one of those down there with our last charge, which I will actually go ahead and just buy that tile. I'm excited. We're gonna get to see the Mapuche Easter Island head, otherwise known as, I don't know. It's not gonna tell me. We'll see it next turn. I'm excited. Okay. Although my state of excitement is such, I can hide it. We're not at the can't hide it stage yet. There goes my scout. I will admit my management of my units has been just awful. I have foolishly sent down, I think, we lost 2 slingers down here, and now all my scouts are dead because I have foolishly not protected them. A little bit of an update there. That really... Well, that is interesting. Do we still... We have open borders with Persia even though he has denounced us? Apparently so. Oh no, I need to switch out of this because I'm going to get my specialty district. Ah! Alright, so, okay, we have just triggered the... Oh, it just gave me the boost. Okay, that's good. So I didn't lose quite as much as I was worried about.
Bottom line.
Alright, so we're gonna, let's see, is there, I'm not building wonders, so I don't need that. We're not ready for that yet. So, yeah, so we just picked up 3 era score for building our campus, which is good. And we also, I don't know if we did that. Let me look at the timeline. Or not let's look here. Because again, what triggers, you got this, you got this classical era marker here. So basically, as soon as somebody techs one of these, or maybe it starts once you start teching something over here. I don't know. Or if you get a certain number of the ones right at the edge. But again, it could be that somebody else got one of these, and that's why we are counting down to the end. But yeah, now we've got 10 turns to get 5 more era score points. Yeah, so the Chemamul, I'm going to actually, we'll get our camp down here, and then we're going to throw down a Chemamul on that square, and you will be amazed. Oh, we got a governor promotion. Okay. So here's the thing. We can, if we want to, we can promote him. So we can either get an extra 5 strength for units, which I think would be more useful than being put under siege. And again, this is just anything within the territory. But again, with the Mapuche, you also get the loyalty penalty to your opponent if you kill something in his territory. So we would really prefer to be fighting in theirs than ours. But again, if we're going to wait and let them fight us, then generally... Alright, so what I actually want to do is... we're gonna put Pingala in our capital. Because we do have our campus there, and I think that will start pumping out some extra science, which I think we can use most right now. Again, Pingala, I think the most utilitarian of the governors, in that just that's gonna help you at any point in time. I think let's go ahead and get a granary. Or granary. I think the Brits call it a granary. We're going to build a granary. But we're Chilean, so that's not our accent. So Persia is trying to kill the city-state, which means they're not trying to kill us. And tell you what, I'm going to swap out of bronze working and go see if I can't find a barb to kill. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna... Oh! Why won't it let me do it? Oh, it's only charming. That one's breathtaking. Okay. Well, that's lame. Here, I thought that we would get to do it on that tile, but we don't. So that means I have to buy another tile. Let's see. Is this one breathtaking? Charming. All right. So that's sad because we're not. This one is only one food, but it does have a trade. So we're still. So what this tile, when I get over here, it's going to be a food. It's going to be a production, 2 faith, and 3 culture and a gold, which is still outstanding for a tile. I'm just bummed that I can't get the extra food out of it. And then this one too will be really good, but I don't know if it's... Oh, that's on salt, so we don't want to put a Easter Island head down on that. Alright, so I could have sworn that when I looked at this it said breathtaking and not... Or maybe I just assumed because they were all adjacent they would all be breathtaking. Alright, man, I hate to do that, but we're going to go ahead and just bite the bullet there. So kind of a little bit of mismanagement on that. I should have double checked it. But again, this is still a really good tile there. Not going to lie. So yeah, this city being in proximity to this natural wonder, why did I click there, is going to be quite nice. Yeah, so he's feeling the heat. And I don't know if that's because this guy is up here wandering around or what. But hey, look, I'm just looking for some barbs right now, buddy. So, oh. Where is that? Oh, down there. Oh, wow. Haha. Surprise. So we will divert people back this way. Send our slinger down. Send our warrior down. So actually I should go clear out this. Oh no, if I'd gone sooner. Do I have time to do it? We've got 8 turns. If I can go clear out this encampment, that will almost get us our golden age. But I think I may have waited too long. That was kind of a misplay on my part to forget about that. I will point out again, I'm just kind of talking through things, and I will freely admit that I am not playing optimally right now. I have, for far too long, I have been working unimproved tiles. Again, partly that was out of necessity, or at least out of concern for this potential war. But normally you really don't want to work unimproved tiles for this long. So you would want to get builders out sooner than we have. Oops. So that is just, public service announcement. Man, they just, all of a sudden, that's, again, my fault for not being attentive to our southern border. That's rather Justinian-esque of me. Emperor Justinian of the Byzantine Empire really has the title belt for ignoring barbarians creeping up on your borders while pursuing expansion like way far away. Basically, almost single-handedly murdered the Byzantine Empire. Here we go. All right. Oh, wow. It's going to give us 4. So here we go. So we're going to build this. And we got an Aeroscar for it. Oh, look at that. What? Okay. I didn't even know that. All right. So building a Chemamul. I wonder if it's just because it's the first one. Yeah, for the first time. So that gives us 4 Aeroscar. We only need 1 more for a golden age. We've got 7 turns to do it. Oh, that's weird. Why is it? it said 4, but now it's only doing 3. Okay, but still. So we've got 1 tile pumping out a food, a production, a gold, 2 faith, 3 culture. That is legit. So legit, it may have to quit. Which, by the way, if you did not pay attention to music in the 90s or the 80s, many of these references will be lost on you. But don't worry, I still quote enough Taylor Swift to keep you interested if you are, under the age of 30. What are we going to do with this guy? We need to... Okay, first of all, we got to get this wheat hooked up for some food. All right, so... This is actually going to work out splendidly. I think we're going to get our... Oh, hold on. I think we get a boost for political philosophy. Man, we are going to be cutting this very, very close. Yeah, we'll get another warrior out here. Am I working this tile? Which tile am I? I am working this tile. Okay. So there is a chance we will squeeze out this golden age. So where are we at? Man, our growth here is just abysmal. But we're going to get some help there. Let's get the granary out. We can always swap out of it if we end up in this war that I have been concerned about. But again, it looks like... I don't know if he will wage multiple wars at once, or if that city-state is going to keep him occupied. Really quite appropriate, by the way, that Persia would attack Babylon. That actually happened. That was a real thing.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
All right. Oh, we got a promotion. Our governor is established. Establish the governor. Do I want to... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take this promotion now. We want the bonus against land units because we're going to be mainly on offense here. Oh, wow. Well, that's not good. Oh, it's because we're crossing a river. So I'm just going to fortify him. And we'll drop food down there. Yeah, I cannot get to that in time. So I still need to figure out something to give us that last little bit. Again, this should... Oh, we need irrigation to hook up our tea. Okay, so that's what we're doing next. Man, if I end up one short, I'm going to cry. And yeah, we already got our pantheon. Okay, well, it is what it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I went a little long on my last episode, so I don't want to make this one too long too. We will see you next time. Please feel free to subscribe if you've enjoyed the video and click like. Thanks again. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next episode.